Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about the top 4 FI personal finance books that helped me begin my journey to financial independence. Each one of these books that I'm going to talk about today, I read from cover to cover, and each book brought their own way of me looking at my current situation, how to fix my current situation, and what I need to do to succeed in the future. So I'll go through, give you points about each book and what I gathered from it. So the first book that I read on my FI journey was I Will Teach You to Be Rich. I really like this book because it wasn't the hardcore, you didn't have to give up everything that you love to live the life that you want to live. So for me, eating out was a really big thing. I really didn't want to give that up because between me and my spouse, we really don't have a lot of time to cook, mostly because I work 12-hour days. She works 16-hour days. It can be a little difficult sometimes to make sure we sit and have decent meals. Also, a lot of times on our off days, we are doing volunteer work or we're creating new projects, side hustles to try to get us to FI faster. So this book really taught me what's really important, what I need to do. This book taught me what's most valuable to me. And that's how we've been structuring our life and finances so we can live the life that is for us and not for somebody else. This book's also taught me how to automate my finances. I never thought about automating my finances up until I read this book. So now my bank accounts are automated, my credit cards are automated, food delivery even automated with us now. We've worked out a system to get that done to try to help reduce costs and waste and things like that. This book also has taught me how to reduce certain costs. Like, I never thought to call my credit card companies and say, hey, I've been with you for X amount of years. Can you do something about my interest rate, or can you get rid of the annual fee that is attached to this card? And lo and behold, it worked out perfectly. So no issues there. So this was a really, really, really good read. I'm really, really glad that I came across this book when I was looking for material to learn how to get to FI. And I'm glad I started with this book because it taught me that my path to FI can be unconventional and it's okay. So the next book that I really enjoyed was Choose FI. I actually started listening to the podcast. I love the podcast so much that I decided to get the book. And let me tell you, this book is a good start. It will give you the foundation of how to find your FI number, what you need to do next, and also some tidbits about geo arbitrage and also how to house hack and how to travel free using credit card points. So, really glad that I got this book. I actually read it a couple of times every few weeks, few months, just to brush up on some things and try to reorganize my life. So, I will be referring back to this book a whole lot over the next year. The next book that I suggest is The Simple Path of Wealth. Literally, it's very simple. It shows you the most uncomplicated way to get to FI. I actually have a physical copy of this book, and I also have an audiobook which I listen to in the car. And book number 4 that I suggest is The Richest Man in Babylon. Didn't think I would like this book at first because I was like, oh, I've read plenty of personal finances books. But again, I'm no stranger from picking up a book and trying to see if there's another little tidbit that I can learn. And what I really like about this book was that it was a story. It wasn't your same do XYZ. This was more of, let me tell you about a tale about this man and how he became financially independent. So I do suggest this book. I think it's a great read. I've given out this book to my family members to start reading, and they've also loved the story aspect of it too. So that's it. And that is my 4 FI personal finance books that I enjoyed over this last year. So if you could, let me know down in the comments below, what are your favorite FI personal finance books? Because I am always open to learning new things and exploring different ways of how to accomplish a goal. Thank you for watching this video. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Also, make sure you check the description box below for links to any material that was discussed in this video. Thank you, and see you on the next one.